Namaste, welcome back, friends. Played a couple matches without you. Our next one, as you can see by looking at the screen up here, is against Mahendra, who we have had just terror. Uh, we probably have a losing record against him. That's probably fair to say at this point. Um, but they have not been having a great season so far. Let's take a look, kind of see how they're. Is it not? Why do I not just show like win, lose, or draw up here? I don't know. All right, let's take a look, see how they've been doing. Well, they won that anyway. So they beat Far Western 1-0 to move on. Win that 2-1. That's not terrible. 0-0 tie. 2-0. I don't think they're doing that badly. I think reports of their demise have been a couple draws. We had a couple draws early on and a loss. 2 losses, one of which was to us. So we did play them well. So I don't know. I think the media talking about how terrible they are is a bit misplaced. Let's see. I mean, they are in 7th place. Oh, they only have one league win though. 3 draws. Okay, so I mean they're not getting crushed, but they're just not scoring. Well, okay. You can see right here we are still in first place, 4 wins, 2 draws, no losses, 3-point lead over 3-star and Manang FC, and we have just been on an absolute tear. Just let's see, it would help if I had the right screen. There, that it? That's it. We just played the 2 matches, right? I mean, you all saw the saw some of these, right? Maybe Meringue and Far Western, I think. So, Adakari got a goal in both. Got 2 goals actually here, a brace in Far Western. Well, we went on to Armed Police. He had another brace. 2-1. Uh, not too shabby. So at this point, Williams was healthy again. And so I went back to that formation we talked briefly about. This one right here. I've changed it a tiny bit. I was running essentially just straight 4-4-2 before. I moved our wingers up to attacking midfielders because most of my wingers are more comfortable as an attacking midfielder than just a straight midfielder. So I slid them up. That was about the only change I made to it, though. Threw everybody in, see what was going to happen, and yeah, we did all right. Right there speaks for itself. Rahendra got 4 goals. 3 of those were assists were from Kenneth Williams. So I was really wondering going into this whether Kenneth Williams is actually better than any of this attacking center midfielders that I have, right? Because that's essentially what we're doing. We're removing that, or we're moving that position up just one more spot up to a striker spot. And he's not bad. I mean, for this level, he's good. But we've got some decent attacking midfielders. So I was a little bit worried about it. But it seems to have worked, at least for one game. There should have been a kind of a little I can't think of the word I'm looking for. Rahendra should have had an assist to Williams. It would have been a super easy goal for Williams, but Rahendra chose to shoot the straw straight at the goalkeeper who was right in front of him rather than just boot it 3 feet to the left and get a goal. So he's a little bit selfish, but it's hard to argue 4 goals. And of course, Akam got the 5th one. So he's just been, like I say, just on fire. We can see right there, 10 goals already. He set the record for the Budasuba Gold Cup for goals in a match, as well as our team record for goals in a match. And yeah, he's just been crushing it. Let's if we go to the roster, what is his overall? He's averaging 8.5 over the last 5, and I think that's, there's a 9.8. There's another 9.3 in there. He's played well. Kenneth Williams, his average is going to come up too. He keeps playing like that because he played a 9 as well. And you can see here we are fairly in form. Everybody's doing pretty well. The one they only have ranked at a 692. They don't rank goal. I mean, the goalie rating is not. It's not great. He's playing fine. We don't have any real issues with that. The only dark cloud on the horizon, so to speak, was Krishna Limbu. Now, he has rejected the other offers for him, although he did just receive another one, I believe. But we put him in for this last match, and frankly, he was not good. He's been terrible. 6.56 over the last 5. He gave up an own goal in the last match as well, and got lucky there weren't 2 goals scored on his mistakes, because he just had a horrible pass that got interception that they had to strike on, and luckily they just blew the shot. Nothing to do with us. They just screwed it up. But he should have given up 2 goals in that match off of his bad play. So we're going to sit him back down here for a little while. I'm sure we'll see some more of him, but for the moment, he's going to sit there. So let's go ahead and get on to this match. Obviously, beating 3-star does advance us up to the next round in the Budasuba Gold Cup. So we will continue on with that as well. But let us see. This is, I believe, just a regular league game against Machindara FC. No need to change anything here. Pretty happy with the way that's working. Teams are warming up. And I did hit start recording. That's good. I looked over there and didn't see any numbers moving. They're a good team. Well, I hope we are. Oh. I forgot. We'll look at that after the match. I forgot to put somebody on the roster. Service doesn't look good. We can adapt. We're not playing a short passing game really anyway. Yeah, we'll have to get on to transfers. There's a big-ish name missing and a replacement for him. So, but we'll do that in between matches. That'll give us Williams. Big pass over to Lama. Lama was unable to hold it though. Limburger keeps it in. Back over to Kong, over to Lama. Oh, right up to Williams there. Oh my gosh, there we go. Williams got his goal there. Second of the season with just a rocket. Limburger over to Kong. Quick pass to Lama, who pauses just for a second. Williams just fires it in. Who's over there with him? Shantari. All right, and 1-0. What was that, 10-12 minutes into the match? 20 minutes up, Williams chasing. What has Siring got? He just gives it back over to Chemjong. It's sad that I recognize the player names for Mahindra more than some of my own players. We've played them so many times and not done well against them, so I'm used to saying their players' names more so than my own. Ganoong up to Williams, back to Gurung. He just launches one in. I don't know if that was a shot or a pass or just we'll put it in play and see what happens. Nothing wrong with that, you know. The hockey equivalent of putting it off the backboard. Rai takes his time, thinks about it a little bit, up to Kodka. Adhikari. Oh, nice little pass there. They got the shot off, but the one was there. Managed to fall down to his right and grab that one. Rana with a log throw in. Unfortunately, is unable to control. Kong feeds it back to Gurung. Buddha tries to get it up. It looks like we're managing. No, maybe. A little bit of a fight there, but Raj Bandari manages to get it back to Buddha. Over to Gurung. Nope, unable to get it out. Kodka manages to hold it in right there at the center field. Adhikari moves up. Has to pass it back to Gogata, though. Oh, Limburger had a nice... Oh, my gosh, that was a beautiful little shot in there. Odigbola scores. I wonder if he's... Oh, disallowed. Offside. That's got to hurt. Sola thought he had that one in there. Good defense. Takes another shot at it. Gets in. The one gets some hands. Pushes it up. They do get a corner out of it, though. Adhikari feeds it in. Lama says not today. Knocks it back out. But Kotka's got it. He's able to keep it in. Feed it back to Rana to reset. And that is the end of that highlight. So clearly they don't get anything going off of that. Our defense has not played well. You see 6-5, 6-5, 6-5, 6-5. That's a lot of 6-5s. We're not playing well. I don't know what he's talking about. We're playing pretty poorly, actually. I think we need to play better. I'm not happy with their performance right now. I mean, look at that. 4 6-5s in a row. There's a 6-5. There's a 6-4. This is terrible. The only one playing well is just Williams. And I don't know if he's playing great. He got the goal. I don't know. I think I don't know. I look over on their side. They're not playing great either. They're 6-6, 6-7, 1-6-8. But clearly they're playing better than us. The one at 7-1. I mean, the one and Williams. That's it. That's the only reason we're still in this match. We got one goal from Williams, and the one has kept any one goals from going up to this point. Come on, Rahendra. What you got? Back over to Williams. Let's see if we can get back in there. Limburger's got it. Can he get across into somebody? Lama? No. Lama. Oh my gosh, yes. Lama just kind of rolls that across. It makes it all the way through, and Shadari's able to push that one in. We are up 2-0. They've got, they're tired. They're tired. They've got some conditioning issues. There's guys in the 50s already there. Now we've only got 4 minutes left. Maybe 5, but still. Rahendra was unable to get it. He just kind of let that one roll back. Let Searing have it. Searing feeds it back. Sola fed it all the way in, but unable to get it. Garung just kind of boots it up again. Oh, he throws it up for Rahendra. Does he? Oh, the goalie comes way out. Rahendra gets yet another goal. 11th goal of the season. We are up 2-0. I think that probably seals this match. Neither team, I don't think, has played well enough to really come back and mount any sort of consistent attack at this point. We'll take the win, but it's not... We didn't play great to get there. They just played worse, I guess. What's Limburger got? Minute and a half left. This might be an actual another goal. Raj Bandari's got it. Up to Lamba. Lama feeds it through, but Thapa was able to get it back out. But it goes back over for Chaudhary, who gets it. And he feeds it in. Oh, my gosh. Rahendra had the shot. It got deflected out. Chaudhary's there for... That was the second goal of the match, right? Good little pass in. Goalie Chemjong makes a great stop, but he's unable to clear it, and Chaudhary manages to step in front of his guy and put it home. There we go. It's nice to see somebody else stepping up full time. We didn't even need to make a sub. I didn't have enough players to sub anyway, and there we go. Full-time rating was much better. Look at our defense the second half, 7-4, 7-7, 7-4, 7-5. Huge step up. Chandra Garung didn't play great. Babuda played well. 7-6, you know. Krishna's not playing well, but Buddha is. So, you know, for our religiously named players, you know, at least we got one of them rolling. And even our offense picked it up. You can see, you know, Kong and Lama played much better in the second half, as well as Chandari, obviously. It looks like he just got the... Did he just get the one goal? Because he just got one goal. Williams, Adhikari, Chandari. There we go. Top 3 players got a goal, and Lama got an assist. So all of our attacking players were in on that. That was excellent. I think we can be pleased with that. Let's go ahead and give that speech there. Move on. And there we go. Cementing our place in first at the top. At 7 played, we have 3 wins. 3-star could pull out a win. They do have a match on hand to get within a game of us, but not really seeing too much happen there. All right, I'm going to... Oh, no, before I go anywhere... I almost forgot. Transfers. We had a player out and a player in. You can see right here, we lost Sandesh Rana, excuse me. A little bit upset about that, but not hugely so. He's total numbers is one of our better defensive players, but you can see, you know, the teamwork is really high, the work rate is high, and he's got good stamina, but his marking is only 6, his tackling is only 7. His technique is okay, 9. You know, it makes up for a little bit. But he doesn't have any crossing, so he doesn't play offensively at all. He doesn't have any speed, acceleration is 7, pace is 7. So while he's good defensively-ish with a positioning of 8 and no speed, he's not spectacular. So these green numbers kind of throw off the skew a little bit, right? He's not as good as you think he should be. And that, you know, I say positioning of 8 with no speed. He can't cross, he can't dribble, he can't finish, you know, and his defensive skills are a little bit suspect too. So I wasn't terribly upset when he left, but still, it would have been nice. You know, he was starting for the number 1 team in the league. You would have thought that he would have been happy. We also lost Rashim Kadaki, one of our youngsters. Conceivably is going to be quite a bit better, a bigger loss than Rana was, to be fair. Played midfield center. I don't have a huge amount of talent there. It does have good leadership and teamwork, which I like. Decisions were, 7. 7. He's only 16 years old. He's got great technique at 14. So I was actually planning on playing him some this season, but that's okay. Anyway, player back in. We needed to replace Rana, and we did it with Llama. So we brought in Sabine here. 26 years old, older player for us. You can see physicals are not spectacular. Acceleration is 4, so if anything, he's even slower. But good decisions, good aggression, decent leadership, teamwork. So, I think he's kind of a like for like. Again, there's a lot of green there for this level, but there's a lot of ones on there as well. So I don't really know how this is going to work out. He was the best of a bad group that I had scouts of and could see. And he likes to shoot from distance with a long shot of 1. So that's not good. But he does make good decisions. So, we'll just have to kind of live and hope that the mentals and that the mentals raise us up and that the physicals don't kill us. The technicals are as bad as anything else. So anyway, that is that. We should at least put him up as a sub. And of course, he's 1 yellow card away from a suspension as we get him. That makes life even better. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We did bring him in specifically because we lost 2 defensive wingers. Because remember, we lost Mahat a week or 2 before as well. So both players we had for depth on the left are gone. And Sabine, in theory, can play center as well. Although with a marking of 5, a tackling of 4, and his heading's 8. But yeah, not spectacular at that. So where are we going to... I'm going to slide somebody out. We'll just take out the goalie for now. All right, I'm going to put a quick cut. It has to be very quick, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. We've got Armed Police today. Mahindra has Meringue. Somebody made another offer for... let's see... Our training is apparently not going well. We've got no positive progress to report. 3-star made Krishna Limbu another offer. At this point, I can't really be bothered if he gets taken because I say he hasn't played well this season for us. We're doing okay with our match training. For the most part, everybody's pretty good. You can see here we've got Chandra and Buddha. They're still working on theirs a little bit, as is Kenneth Williams. And Sabine, obviously, he just got here, so obviously he's going to be a little bit under as well. Is there anybody, do we really want to take anybody out at the moment? I think we're going to leave Chandra in. He's got a crossing of 7. He's got a little bit of acceleration. His decisions are okay. I think for now we'll leave him in. Submit team. Yeah, we got to get a number for Mr. Llama. Auto number for the win. We can hit continue. Continue to opposition. Continue to pep talk. We're expected to pick up. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's fair. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, I cannot tell the difference between those colors on my monitor. Prakash Rai of the Armed Police, though, starts off with a foul. And a pretty boring match so far. I mean, for us especially. I mean, look at this. This is the next round of the Budasuba Gold Cup, by the way. I didn't mention that. Let's see what happens. And that's why we're losing, because we don't do well in these cups for no apparent reason. It'd be nice if we won this one, since we lost the AHA that we were supposed to win in the first round. Nice little cross in where Watt's there. Nobody's there to challenge him or get in the way. And the 1 is unable to make the stop. So at half, we are down. And yeah, I think we will let them know. Let's do an assertive, show a bit of desire. That didn't seem to make anything work. I haven't had to do these much, but I have faith. Come on, boys. Bernard is a little frustrated. Do we want to put somebody in? Sure, we'll put. I think it's probably Golly. Gee, Golly Willikers. I'm just gonna stick with Gale. He's the mighty wind. You know, blows along the sideline there or something. I don't know. Misplayed that one horribly, completely misjudged it. Tried backing up only to find out he wasn't anywhere near it. Lama feeds it up out of Kari. What does Rahendra have? Absolutely nothing. That was a terrible shot. I think we need a pep talk. We need to, I don't know, get creative. We need to make something happen. Nobody's really spectacularly tired. We're just not playing well. All right, are they going to get a second one? Thapa into Limburger. Oh, we crushed him. Limburger took him down while Lama made the pass. Rahendra back out to Lama. Guess we have 2 Lamas now. Oh, there we go. Yes, Williams goes in. Beautiful little crossover from Lama to Williams. And we've tied this one up. Oh, thank God. I don't know that it's going to matter if it goes to penalty kicks. It's one of my little coaching things suggested somebody and just said he's the best of a bad bunch. So clearly it's not our strength. But Williams gets the goal there. Get creative work. Let's see if we can sneak one more out of there and just get a flat-out win. Doesn't... Oh, maybe. Little cheeky counterattack. Williams up to Adhikari. What does Rahendra have? He puts it back out to Lama. Williams is still up there. He's charging in. Do we get the cross into... Yes, we do! Yes! Yes! Lama into Williams. 4th goal of the season. Rahendra hasn't come through for us this one, but Williams has stepped up his game here at the last second. And beautiful little crossover. Just little foot down. Right side in. Nothing Sardar can do about it. Let's see, can we hang on for another 30 seconds? The one boots it up. Terrible. There's nobody there that even vaguely resembles a blue jersey. As they start trying to move up. Oh, just boots it over. That was poor, but he was feeling the clock winding down. And that is full time. And somehow we snuck a 2-1 win away from armed police there at the end. Purely thanks to the foot of Mr. Kenneth Williams. And Dinesh Lama with a 9 there for his final game rating as well. They both played brilliantly. The rest of us, not so much. Kotka played okay. Buddha played okay. It's kind of the end of it. Oh, overall, yeah, absolute comeback. Great job. And that was that. So, 4 goals and 2 goals. Looks like we are leading goals for the cup so far. Leave match. Mahendra won. No real surprise there, but we did just beat Mahendra, so they're not as scary as they once were for us. Although, in a cup win like this, anything can happen. We come from behind. That's brilliant. Winning the Buddha Suda Gold Cup semifinal. Lama top of the pops. Player of the match. Yeah, I think we can number and quality of chances created. There we go. 2 assists. Played well. Another Lama was spotted. Half the people there were named Lama. Financial situation, we're doing okay. Money continues on the way up. Profit loss for the month is, we're not making a lot this month, but, that looks pretty. A little bit of income in there. We must have won something. And that's that. That's that. So let's go ahead. We'll take a look at where things stand real quick. We are still first place in the league. 7 matches played, 5 wins, 2 draws, 0 losses. 17 points. We were knocked out of the qualifying of the Asian Confederate. We were knocked out in the semifinal by 3-star in the Nepali AHA Gold Cup. And in the Buddha Suba Gold Cup, we are marching on to the final because it's not important and this one was. So, what the hell. I do have a 66% board confidence level, so secure, all that sort of good stuff. But anyway, if you like that, give us a thumbs up. If you hated it, thumbs down. Comment, let us know what you think of what we're doing. Give us some suggestions. Where would you like to see us go next? I don't know the Asian soccer at all, and I'm guessing most of you don't either. But if somebody does and they have a suggestion for somewhere to try, I would love to hear from you. And as always, if you'd like to see more, do not forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. Namaste.